What's going on, everybody? Lisa Maria said she first. Actually, Code Red was here first, but he came and then he left. All right. What's going on? It's the Lab Tech Show. We will be live in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. What's going on? Hopefully your week was good. I did my thing over at the beach this weekend. What did you do? That's what I want to know. What did you do this weekend? That's what I want to know. Let's see, looking at the notes over here. Okay, there we go. I got the comments to come up here. She said, I'm looking for my pre-show chit chat. Hey, Lisa Maria. That is hilarious. Let me see if I can get that to come up. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. The timer came up. Ooh, this is why we check these things, ain't it? Oh, VMix Social, what's going on? What are you doing? Social Kimono, there we go. We'll be live in 1 minute and 20 seconds, y'all. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Lisa Maria said, no beach, just enjoying the nice weather. That's right, it's springtime. It is springtime, about to go into the summer. That's right. You are absolutely right. And this show is probably just as fitting, right? So with that being said, this whole show will be pretty much, not the whole show, but most of it will be dedicated to traveling. It's spring vibes, right? Spring vibes. That's what we're doing, all right? So hopefully you guys will get a chance to hang out and tell a friend. Please text somebody. Let somebody know that we're going to be live. Here's the other cam. See, I told you I'm working over here. I got 2 cams. I'm working. I got 2 cameras going. 30 seconds before liftoff. Takeoff, shall we say. Hit the spot, say, hey, Lisa Maria. Actually, I was. Okay. All right. Hit the spot, says she was actually hanging out. I'm going to start recording this show. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday, another Wednesday that is, and we are here at the Lab Tech Show. Welcome. Please tell a friend that we're about to talk tech news, and if you like to learn and you want to break it down in a language, or you want it broken down in a language that you understand, we can discuss this in real time and have a good time. My name is Corey Sanders. I go by the name of Tallboy, and we're here to have or learn or have a tech session in the lab. Let's look at our comments here. We have Lisa Maria said, I am looking here for my pre-show chit chat. That's what's up. I told you I like to start on time at 8 o'clock, so I'm starting to do a pre-show chit chat, and we're going to probably get it to 5 or 10 minutes before the show starts, but we're right at 3 to 5 right now. Let's see. Hit the Spot 1006 says, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Lisa Maria. Charlesetta Gibson, she's in the house checking us out. That's what's going on. Now, somebody said no adult beverage tonight. That's right. I'm treating myself to cookies and cream and ice cream and pound cake. Now, okay, Lisa Maria, got the little grown folks. Now, all you got to do is just put a little Bailey's or a little Hennessy with that, with that pound cake, and you might be all right. That's what's up. I do have this is my adult beverage. I don't know what y'all working with, but go get you a glass of wine, get you a bottle, go get you a bottle of water, some juice, or whatever it is that you like. My man Rich Vibes, all the way from the UK. He says, "Good evening, TB." Man, it is probably 1 o'clock in the morning over there. Is that correct? So please let somebody know that we're about to talk tech and we're going to have a good time. And we're going to go from there. All right. So, how was your weekend? Anything special happen? I ended up going down to the beach, down to, there's a spot, a very, what do you call it? A local, man, a nice getaway, if that makes sense. A nice getaway. You might actually be impressed with it, or it's called Orange Beach. It's down there, and about an hour and a half outside of, where is it? Outside of Mobile, Alabama. I think you guys might like that. So we went down there, went to the beach, and got a chance to put my feet in some sand. I flew my drone, and then outside of that, we just had a good time. That's all I can really tell you. I just tried to pull up the stash stock party. For whatever reason, it does not allow me to go straight into the stash stock party. So I'm going to let you know. It is Planet Fitness. All right. So Planet Fitness is the actual stash stock party of the evening. It won't allow me to pull it up, and it keeps coming on at 8 o'clock. So we don't have time to start the show and do it. So I'm just going to let you know that that's what it is for the evening. Planet Fitness. For the ones that are not familiar, you can sign up with Stash. For Stash stock, if you are not familiar with investing or you would like to learn how to invest, you can sign up with Stash. And every Wednesday and one day out of the week, they give you a free incremental piece of stock. And tonight's product offering is Planet Fitness. So you don't own the whole stock, you just own a piece of it, like an incremental piece, like 0.23 shares or something like that. So it's not like it's the whole thing, but it's a chance to own something. And then once you feel comfortable, then you can go out and spend $20, and they'll give you $20 if you use my code that's in the description of this YouTube video. Also, keep in mind, if you guys want to follow the story along outside of on the show, you can look in the description. There's articles, and you can click on the article of your choice. So if you want to come back and watch the video, you can click on the article and read the article yourself. So I try to do this as a courtesy for the people that would like to follow up and want to learn more, and they want to be able to use it as a reference. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the show. All right. Let's see. Let's look at the comments. The comment says, "This is the place to be." That's right. And then let's see. Old School Tuesday Turn Up. She said, "Hey everyone, that's what's up." And then hit the Rich Vibe says, "Hey HTS." I guess that's hit the spot. And let's see, everybody's saying hello to everybody. And then, oh yeah, Old School Tuesday Turn Up. She actually turns, I don't know if I want to tell her age, but she's having a birthday tomorrow. All right. So she's having a birthday. So we'll talk about that a little bit later on. All right. So we're going to celebrate her a little bit later, and we'll go from there. All right. With that being said, we're going to go jump right into the show. Now, as you saw earlier, it said spring vibes as the hashtag. So as the spring is ending, we are now going into the summer. And for quite naturally, everybody wants to travel for the summer, right? So this tech show, or tonight's topics, are primarily related to travel. And I think that you guys might actually enjoy this, all right? Especially if you like to travel, all right? So before you go anywhere, you got to book your ticket, right? And once you book your ticket and you get to the airport, once you book your airport, once you get to the airport, you got to go through TSA, right? So check this out. TSA is giving you some new technology that could reduce airport wait times during this busy summer of travel. All right. So let's talk about it real quick. All right. Basically, everybody is ready to travel because of COVID-19 is pretty much over with, right? And the TSA has expanded digital screening operations to assist air travel volume expected to meet or exceed levels not seen since before the pandemic. So basically, the agency hopes to enhance screening operations and the deployment of nearly 50,000 TSA agents. I don't know if they're going to get to 50,000 TSA agents. I don't know. We don't know, but they say it will not only reduce the security wait times for travel, but also minimize the spread of COVID-19, particularly as Americans start to take the skies for the holidays. And you know, we got three major holidays over the summer, which is Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. They're saying daily passenger volumes at TSA checkpoints show that people are traveling again, and TSA is ready for their return. And our airport security checkpoints include 47,500 highly trained security professionals and new technologies that enhance security and reduce physical contact. Now, this is what they're saying, all right? Y'all didn't hear this from me, so I'm just letting you know what they're saying, okay? Let me see. What else does the article say? It says, in a proactive response to assume passenger traffic, the agency has reportedly quadrupled the number of TSA employees who are ready and able to fill in at the airports where long lines arise, including nearly 1,000 employees who allegedly volunteered to be sent to other airports as needed. Now, recently, they have deployed new technologies at airport screening checkpoints to reduce, what does it say? To reduce the amount of physical contact between TSA agents, passengers, and their carry-on luggage. So that means you don't have to talk to them. Well, you got to talk to them, but you don't have to touch them. They're trying to keep you away from getting COVID potentially. And so they are saying they have some new new technology means TSA officers are able to review a 3D image of passenger bags, reducing the need to physically search a bag's contents. So that means you don't have to take my items out of my bag. Where more passengers screened in lanes with the CT technology do not need to remove their liquids or electronics, further speeding up the time it takes to get through security. Now y'all heard that. Now this is what they're saying. There's this new, what do they call it? CT units. That's what they're calling CT technology. This is what they're saying. All right. So they're saying they have a 3D image of passenger bags where they can review it on the little machine, and then they can physically search the bag's contents through this new technology. And that means you don't have to take out your liquids or your electronics. They're saying they're going to speed it up. That's what they're saying. I like that. I mean, I am TSA pre-check, but I mean, I like the fact that you don't have to stand in that long line. I mean, just imagine going through Atlanta Hartsfield Airport and that line is all the way like back by the baggage claim, and you're just waiting at 6 o'clock in the morning. You're still going to take off your shoes, take off your belt, but I mean, they got this new technology. You don't have to worry about all this stuff in your bags, if that makes sense. So they're saying these new CT units are currently being installed at a couple of airports, which is in, guess what? Lisa Maria, you're in Buffalo, right? So Niagara International Airport in New York, that's your area. Or they're also doing it in the Albany International Airport. So those two airports are close to you, Lisa Maria. They're also doing it in Montana at the Billings Logan International Airport, Cincinnati, Raleigh Durham, and then I'm pretty sure there'll be some others as they start to roll this stuff out. Additionally, TSA has deployed credentialed authentic technology at more than 175 airports, more than half of which are modified and equipped to digitally verify a passenger's boarding pass is consistent with the information listed on their driver's license or passport. So basically, this new technology, what they're saying is we should be able to speed this line up a lot faster. I mean, you still got to get to the airport 2-3 hours in advance because more people are booking, right? And they're paying more money. So since they're willing to pay, that means the lines are going to be longer, unfortunately. So, I mean, at least you get to go and leave your liquids and leave your electronics in your bags. That's a good thing. Beyond implementing these new technological measures designed to provide a smooth security experience among travelers, TSA also advised travelers to arrive early in the airport to ensure you have enough time to check in, check bags if necessary, and complete the entire security screening process ahead of your flight. So that just because they got this new technology, they're saying you still need to get there early. Don't miss your flight just because, oh, I ain't got to take my bags, take the liquids and my electronics out of my bags. Just do what you're supposed to do, but at least you get to sit at the gate a little bit longer, and you can probably get something to eat, or you can, take in the sights of the planes coming in and landing. All right. Um, they always recommend that you arrive at least 3 hours before your scheduled international flight or 2 hours before a domestic flight. And then travelers can also verify anticipated security wait times ahead of travel via the My TSA app or the iFly.com. Now, if you want to download those apps, by all means, feel free. Just get to the airport 2 hours in advance. Don't be like some people that I know. I hate to say it, but my little brother getting there like 30 minutes before the flight takes off. And hold up. He talking about, I got to get on this flight. What you going to do? Help me. Help me. And he just, ironically, God be on his side. I swear, the pastor, they be working with the pastor. The pastor be sliding right on through. So, look, don't be like him. Get there 2 hours in advance. And if you're traveling internationally, do 3 hours. All right. Basically, they're also saying TSA continues to invest in more agents and technological improvements. The most consistent way to expedite your way through TSA security is enrolling in TSA PreCheck. I know some people feel funny about spending $85 for a TSA PreCheck, but I mean, you really don't have to wait in line that long when you go through TSA PreCheck. It's a beautiful thing. Like, you don't even have to take off your belt. You don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to take out your electronics. You just literally just walk right through the security checkpoint and you're good to go. I think I've only been stopped once in TSA PreCheck in the last 4 to 5 years. So I think it's about that time for me to renew anyway. So what are your thoughts about this? We're about to speed through the TSA security checkpoints. Is this something that you guys would like? Are you open to TSA PreCheck, or would you rather stand in the regular line and not have to take out the liquids and take out the electronics? Let's see what we got over here. Lisa Maria says, I love it for when I start traveling. Yeah, you're right. This is going to make a smoother process. Now, let me tell you, don't be like the grandmas over there at the airport that got on all the jewelry, got the necklaces on. Let me help you out. Let me put you a little game, Lisa Maria. Get you a baggie. Have all your jewelry. Have all your rings. Have all your coins. Have anything that's metal in this baggie. Go get you one of them, them Ziploc big bags, and have it in your carry-on luggage. And once you get to security checkpoint, wear some flip-flops. Wear some sandals, something that's easy to slide on, slide off, okay? We're going to slide on, slide out, okay? That's what we're doing. Ow. And then once we slide on, slide off, once you get to security checkpoint, then you pull the baggie out. Now you can put your rings on, you can put your watch on, put your bracelet on, your necklace, earrings, all that good stuff. And then you just slide on right onto your gate. And then now you're looking fly at the airport. But don't do that in the line, because you got to take all that stuff off and you holding up the line. Don't do that. Now I know that ain't you, Lisa Maria, but anybody that's watching this show, if that is you, or if you know somebody that's like that, just grab you a baggie, have all your stuff ready to go. Get you some slips or some slides or some flip-flops or something that looks nice or presentable. And then when you walk through, you then now can put on your stuff, and then you still look good. That's just a little tip, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Don't be like everybody else that you got to take that stuff off, okay?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so let's see. No, that far up, please. I'm close to Stewart International in Newburgh, mainly LaGuardia and JFK. Oh, okay, so those airports don't fit for you. So they're coming. They're gonna eventually come. Jesus makes my little brother make them flights. Oh yeah, Jesus make him make them flights. Yes. Lisa Maria says, no, I don't wear jewelry when I travel. I'm not trying to go to jail or get hurt. Yes, flip flops will definitely work. Oh man, I agree. TSA pre-check is totally worth it. I'm telling you, that $85 is the best investment. If you plan on flying international, go ahead and put the extra $15 and do the global entry. I mean, I'm telling you, it's the best $100 that you've ever spent. If you don't have a criminal record, all right. So if you have a criminal record, save you $85. But if you clean and you ain't got no issues other than a couple speeding tickets here or there, you should be all right. That's all I'm saying. So TSA pre-check, that's the thing. That's where we're going with it. All right. Your thoughts? Anybody else want to talk about this? You literally can speed through the airport with these new CT units, as they're calling it. All right. They're called the CT units. And right now, they're only going to be installed in Montana, Albany, Buffalo, Cincinnati / Northern Kentucky, and Raleigh, Durham. So they're coming to other airports, but this should speed the line up. All right. Hopefully. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and check out our next article. So once you go through security checkpoint, that means you got to fly, right? We all got to fly. Yeah, we all got to fly. Who's your favorite airline? Go ahead, put in your comments. Who's your favorite airline? I'm going to be straight up with you. My favorite airline is Southwest Airlines. Why? Bags fly free. I'm just saying, I don't have to spend $25, $30 per bag just to be able to get my stuff. I got my electronics bag, I got my clothes bag, I got my carry-on and my laptop. That's about $55 one way. That's about $110 round trip. We not doing that. No. We gotta we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm gonna see if I can bring this article to the top, because the next article is okay, there it is. All right, the next article is Southwest is changing its in-flight experiences and 5 things to come this year and next. That's right. Southwest is doing some big things, y'all, and I think that you guys will like what they're doing. Let me see if I can get this article to pull up on my screen. All right, so basically it's saying your next Southwest Airlines may feel a little different. It doesn't mean it's going to happen today or tomorrow, but it's coming very, very soon. All right, let's see. There we go. You can never stop working to get better, as our beloved founder Herb Keller famously said. If you rest on your laurels, you'll grab a thorn in your butt. Never heard of that one. So this is what the CEO Bob Jordan quoted about Herb Keller. Oh, okay, all right. But here are 5 changes coming in Southwest starting this summer and into the next year. So they're going to be rolling out sometime this summer. All right. First, we all need this. The first thing that we need is in-seat USB chargers. Everybody's got a charger. Everybody's got a phone. You need to charge that phone. You got to scroll it down just a little bit. There you go. Come on, scroll it down just a little bit. Down. There you go. Come on. Okay, that ain't working. Okay, where are we at? Did you get it? I don't know if you got it. All right, there we go. In-seat USB chargers. Where is the article? All right, guys. So for the ones that don't know, I got a little help today. And we're struggling over here trying to get the article to actually show up on our thing. So I'm going to just go ahead and take over a little bit and make it happen over here. So I got it. Don't worry about it. We got in-seat USB chargers. So basically Southwest.
Hold up.
Damn! That's all good. We got in-seat USB chargers. Southwest will begin adding USB-A and USB-C power ports to every seat back starting with the 737 MAX aircraft early next year. You mean to tell me you couldn't figure this out now? Come on, man. Help me help you. Come on, Southwest. Y'all need to start making this stuff happen. You could have been doing this during the pandemic when a lot of folks weren't flying. All right, so the airline says the power systems are designed to avoid compromising legroom. I don't know about that one. That's interesting. Okay, so the ability to keep. Oh, okay. Here we go. The ability to keep your device charged while you are connected in flight is a request that we've had consistently in ongoing conversations with our customers. And basically, they're saying the airline says the power systems are designed to avoid compromising legrooms. I never heard of Southwest actually already having this. That's interesting. So as you can see, within the next year, they're gonna have USB chargers on all Southwest flights. I think that this is good. I think this is good. All right, the number 2. Expanded in-flight entertainment. Southwest is doubling the number of movies available in its free in-flight entertainment portal this year. Movies, live and on-demand TV, music, and texting via iMessage and WhatsApp are all free on Southwest flights. So if you got WhatsApp, if you got iMessage, you can literally text. You can't call, but you can text on iMessage and WhatsApp. So they're giving you a little bit of love, iPhone. I'm just saying, I ain't hating. Y'all ain't hear it. Later this month, the airline will also introduce an improved flight tracker with 3D and cockpit views. All right, so that's pretty cool. If you travel international, you can see where they do the 3D and the cockpit views on some of those flights there. But to be able to see it done domestically, I think that that's a really cool situation. All right, let's see. Ro G said they said their favorite airline is Vueling and Ryanair are my favorites since they are very cheap. So yeah, Vueling and Ryanair, I love Ryanair when I go travel abroad, especially in Europe. Vueling, they're all right, but Ryanair, I like them. But this is Southwest, so I don't know if does Ryanair already have USB chargers inside of their flights? Let's see. Let me see. My man, shout out to DJ Cole Red. All right, that's what's up. He finally came back. He was actually first today. Charles Etta Gibson says she likes Delta. Hey, I'm not knocking it. Delta, they are the cream of the crop. They are the creme de la creme. I got it. I'm not gonna say nothing about hit the spot 1006. Sister Queen, hey, how you doing? So, what's your favorite airline you like to fly on, Sister Queen? Hope all is well. Thanks for joining the show. Let us know in the comments who's your favorite airline that you like to fly. So basically, you have in-seat USB chargers. You have in-flight entertainment. What else do they have? Let's see. Number 3 is stronger Wi-Fi. That's right. We need that Wi-Fi. Like, come on now. Y'all know y'all need Wi-Fi. Let's see. Can I get this article to come down? There we go. All right, hardware upgrades are expected to immediately double our current bandwidth on some aircraft and provide the capability of up to 10 times our current bandwidth on 350 planes by the end of October. And y'all heard them, by the end of October, they're going to have up to 350 planes that will be 10 times the current bandwidth. Existing aircraft will continue to be served by Anuvu, by Viziot will provide internet and live TV service to new aircraft starting this fall. And then the Wi-Fi service costs $8 per day per device on Southwest. I think if they made it about $5 per flight, I would be okay with that. $8, but I get it. It's the airport. They like to tax you anyway. So that extra $3, you're paying that for tax. I don't know. Is $8 too much for Wi-Fi? What are your thoughts? I mean, you got to think the flight is only 2 to 4 hours. So, I mean, is it worth it or is it not? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let's see, number 4. This is actually going to be interesting. More overhead bin space. Beginning early next year, new aircrafts will feature larger overhead storage bins for carry-on luggage, and Southwest will continue to allow passengers to check in up to 2 bags for free. So that's right, Southwest, 2 bags you get checked in for free, plus you get your carry-on and your personal item. So for me, I got my travel backpack, I got my laptop, and then I can travel with my suits and shoes, and then I can have my electronics in the other bag. And you got 50 pounds. Southwest, I'm telling you, they are the stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all that they are the stuff. I'm just saying. I like Southwest. I know you like Delta, Charles Etta. It is what it is. I'm not knocking, okay? Old School Tuesday Turn Up said, I do Southwest only. Okay, see, I knew we was cool like that. I knew we had a connection. I see you. I don't, what did it say? Nope, I don't want to see my what? What did you say? I don't want to see my phone on the plane. Let me read or let me sleep. Well, I get it, Lisa Maria. But there's some folks, we're just so connected to our phones, we don't want to let it go. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I get it. And then, let's see, I'm not paying for Wi-Fi. I heard you, Sheila. I'm with you. $8 is a lot. I could do 5, but I don't know about that. Okay? All right, so check this out. And the last one that they have, they said more alcohol options. All right, so COVID is over with, and we already know we got a couple cuckoos, right? But rosé, hard seltzer, and more alcoholic options will join Southwest in-flight beverage selection starting in September. So this fall, you can get some rosé, hard seltzer, and I wonder, will they have ice outs for Hit the Spot 1006? I don't know. I'm just saying, we don't know. If they do, that's what's up. If they don't, so look, these are the 5 things that are happening on Southwest. All right, so you're going to get in-seat USB chargers. You're going to get expanded in-flight entertainment. You're going to get stronger Wi-Fi. You're going to get more overhead bin space, and you're going to get new alcoholic options. And we're hoping. That's right. We're hoping that Hit the Spot 1006 can get some ice house. Y'all need to put in like the request and say ice house, ice house, ice house. And they're gonna be like, what is ice house? They'll know. Alcoholic options. That's all she wants. All right, so that's what's up. Outside of that, that's what's going on in the world of the travel. At this point, we're at the midway point of our show. And with that being said, let me see if I can get it to pull up. Hey everybody, it's the Lab Tech Show. I need you to follow us on social media. You know why? It's one of those hottest shows on YouTube at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. I need you to like, subscribe, and tell a friend, all right? That's it. You can also like the Instagram and the Facebook channel, but we don't post as much over there the way we do on YouTube. You can go back and look at all the shows. I'm trying to tell you, these shows are some of the hottest shows. I mean, we're breaking down tech in a language that you understand. So will you hit that like button? Will you hit the subscribe and the bell? If you hit the bell, it will literally notify you when we go live. Some people didn't know that, but I'm just going to let you know. Hit the bell. It will notify you when we go live. Go live once a week, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tell a friend. Will you share the show? That's all I'm asking. It's the Lab Tech Show. All right, guys. Y'all know I love these live reads. I'm going to get some of y'all. Lisa Maria, you going to give me a live read one day? Tanya Blazer, Sister Queen, Hit the Spot. I know Rich Vibes will do it for me. Old School Tuesday Turn Up. You know what? Yeah, we're going to get Old School Tuesday Turn Up to come over and give us a live read. That's what we're going to try to do, all right? So you guys know that this is my favorite part of the show where I like to promote different shows and let people know what's going on in the YouTube and social media community. All right. So our guy, Sammy Superstar, he has Streaming Superstars. interviewing content creators and live streamers. All right. So he was just on a show last night, and I cannot think of the name of the show, but it was really, really cool. And I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. He's going to be mad at me because I did not get the name of the show. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Tech Troublemaker. That's right. Tech Troublemaker. He was on there and he was talking about how Sammy does his interviews. So, go to YouTube, look up Tech Troublemaker. But Sammy Superstar, he does every Friday at 5 p.m. He does his show where he's interviewing different folks in the streaming community. All right. Also, we have the Kessel Chat. Do you like Star Wars? That's right. Do you like Star Wars? Well, my man Jeff Bull and his partner every Thursday at 9 p.m. Pacific. That's Friday morning at midnight for some of us, and 5 a.m. if you're over there in Europe. If you like to talk Yoda and all the other characters, they'll tell you all about it. I didn't watch Star Wars as a kid. I was privileged. I don't know. Next, Iron Man Paul. He just started back up. He has his live streams every Sunday night. All right. Is it Sunday night? Sunday afternoon. 12 noon Pacific. No, 12 noon Eastern. I'm messing him all up. Let me redo that. Join his live streams every Sunday at 5 p.m. That's the UK time. 12 noon our time Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The man is literally ironing his clothes. You heard me. He's ironing his clothes and he's just having a conversation and you guys are just literally chatting. That's it. All things YouTube. That's right. News, channels, reviews, and tips. Anything you want to know about YouTube, how to get more followers, how to gain an audience, how to do timestamps, how to just create better content. Every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, all things YouTube. Matt Haas has some great content for you. All right. And then we have 247mixing.com. Now, let me tell you, 247mixing.com. I was out of town this week, and let me tell you, they were live in the club. I felt like I was in the club with them. When I tell you, they are the only app in the world completely dedicated to the DJ and the art of DJing. And this is all clean music. On Sunday, they got church music. Monday through Saturday, you never know what you might get. You might get reggae, you can get gospel, get hip hop, get pop, get R&B, but it's all clean. That's right. You can download the app on Google Play or the Apple App Store or the App Store, whatever you call it. You guys know I'm not an app guy, so I have no idea what they call that. Anyway, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's called 247mixing.com. And then we also have, let me see if I can get it. Let me see, 247mixing.com. And then lastly, we have my man, Rich Vibes. He's here. That's right. He's here. He's on the show watching right now, Sunday Night Live with Rich Vibes. He says, when you can't come to the party comes to you. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, he's ready to rock out live on Mixcloud. So that's another website or another app. It's called Mixcloud, where you get a lot of DJs who can play whatever music that they want and they won't get shut down. So if you go to mixcloud.com/live/Rich Vibes and make sure you get the vibes spelled right, because that's how he spells his name and that's where you can find him. I'm telling you, this guy is awesome. He knows his stuff. I'm trying to tell you, Sunday Night Live Vibes with Rich Vibes. Did I say that right? Sunday Night Live with Rich Vibes. And then lastly, if she can come on over here to the screen real quick, I got a surprise for you guys. That's right, I got a surprise. She moving like molasses. I don't know what's going on with this situation over here. But you guys know I produce another show called Old School Tuesday Turn Up. And guess what? I told y'all the girl got a birthday and she decided for her 35th birthday, she was going to roll into Atlanta. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the show, y'all. We got her live in the flesh, Miss Pricilla Welcome from Old School Tuesday Turn Up.
Everybody, what's up?
It's your birthday.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
She done came and crashed my lab, all that. Stay on the camera. I'm going to keep you on the camera. So
hey, I hear Debbie Reynolds Ula is in. Hey, Debbie, you're in here because I told her to show up anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she live. I can literally touch her, y'all. For the ones that's in the Old School Tuesday Turn Up, she's here.
Hey.
And we're recording the show. Y'all see it, right? So, I mean, she actually came to the lab and she's here, and she's got a birthday tomorrow. So we all want to wish her a happy birthday. So I need y'all to put in the comments, when I say happy, you say birthday happy. Yay, that's what's up. So she's literally here, came to Atlanta to celebrate her birthday. And do you have any plans for the weekend? You want to tell anybody what you got going on as far as your shows? Like, tell them. Don't take too long. We in the lab, though.
Oh, we in the lab. Oh, sorry. So as far as the show, let me tell you guys, I want to thank all you guys for just tuning in and waiting patiently. But I do have good news. Old School Tuesday Turn Up will be back May 31st. We'll be right back with interviews and another surprise. Tall boy with these sound effects. Another surprise for the first time for the month of June.
Say it again, because they heard the air horn. Say that again.
For the first time, the month of June, I am booked with interviews. So we'll be back Tuesday, May 31st with 5 back-to-back interviews. So I'll see you guys all month of June here and starting in a couple more weeks. We'll be right back with Old School Tuesday Turn Up. So yeah, so you guys come back, have a ball. You guys get to interact with the artists. When I pick some really good people to come on and talk. Vibe, you guys are going to love the interviews. I can't wait till you guys see it. And I can't wait to just be with Tall Boy for 5 long weeks.
She going to be stressing me out, y'all. Y'all know she going to be stressing me out. So for the ones, it's Old School Tuesday Turn Up on YouTube. Yep. Old School Tuesday Turn Up. You want to tell them who the first guest is? You can at least tell them that.
Okay, so it will be a 70s band group. The one, the only, Confunction will be in the building. Tuesday, May 31st, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, Confunction will be here.
Ain't that Love Train?
Yep.
Sing it. You want to sing it one time? Or you want them to do it?
They can do it, but here we go on Love Train.
Okay. Yeah, we know you can't sing. Let me find the right sound effect for you. Lord help me. Oh, come on. No, we're going to let Confunction do that, all right? We're going to let Confunction do it. And what day is that?
Tuesday, May 31st, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wish I could tell you guys who else is with me, but Tall Boy won't let this other person show up. Because this girl, y'all be shocked to know who else is. But okay. It's okay, Tall Boy. It's okay. She don't want to. She's like, I'm not coming.
You want to come on the camera?
Come on and come, everybody. See, come on. Get over here.
Lord. They cutting into the lab, y'all. I'm so
sorry.
Y'all,
listen up. I got someone else here with me in Atlanta. Please welcome the one, the only. Get over here.
Come on, we cutting into my promo time. No, we have to cut the show short.
Kamisha White is here with me. What's up? Come on, good to see you.
So you came to support Pricilla for her birthday?
I am moral support. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's it? Just moral support?
That's it. I mean, I'm part of the Howard's Girls, if anybody want to know. Yes. What's good, Debbie? Sister Queen.
All you people out there. Sheila Baker.
Oh, Sheila.
Up?
Tanya's here.
What's good, Blazer?
So there's a whole community called the Howard Girls, for the ones who do not know what's going on, how they invaded my show. Mm-hmm. So this is how we all connected. And so basically, if you like Howard Hewitt, the R&B singer, they are all a family, and they literally connect with whatever Howard is doing. And outside of Howard, that's where Pricilla was able to birth Old School Tuesday Turn Up, and that's how we kind of started coming on and doing our interviews. So with that being said, that's Pricilla and her birthday and her moral support. All right, guys, I got to get back to my show. Happy birthday, Pricilla.
Thank you. 35 tomorrow, y'all. Wish me happy birthday tomorrow.
Lord.
I'll be putting it up. Let me go. We got things to do. We got a party tonight, but see y'all. Goodbye.
The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
All right, y'all. All right, it's time to remix this thing and get back into the show, all right? I'm sorry about that long delay. We got 20 minutes left, all right? I am so sorry. All right, guys. All right, let me jump right into what's going on next. Let me see if I can find it. I got it. Go ahead, handle your business. I got it. Airbnb just dropped its biggest change in a decade. That's right. Airbnb just dropped its biggest change in a decade. So I told you, we're going to talk mostly travel for this show this evening. And I got it. I'll switch it back. We talked about you got to go through TSA. Then we talked about You got to fly with Southwest. But now you got to have a place to stay, right? So instead of staying in hotels, why not do an Airbnb? And they got some cool changes that they're doing. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this. All right. So does anybody do Airbnbs? Put in the comments if you do Airbnbs and let me know. All right. Here we go. Let's jump into it. You probably already know that there are thousands and thousands of incredible homes to rent on Airbnb, including the out of this world properties like castles, igloos, and tree houses. I think that I would probably like to stay in a castle. I think that would be pretty cool. Which one would you like to stay in? A castle, an igloo, or a tree house? Tree houses are cool because I've been watching that on Netflix too. The tricky part of the Airbnb is finding them, and then it's even harder to narrow down dates that where you can actually stay there. But now Airbnb's summer 2022 release, the biggest change to Airbnb in decades, is finding a special place to stay is easier than ever, and you might be able to update and find that dream stay in your local you've never even heard of. All right, so this is what's going on. The summer update includes a handful of new features that not only group specific properties into category types like castles, but also allows users to find and book multiple places to stay over the course of a single trip. Plus new protections to ensure a positive experience, because people have been canceling because of COVID, or the Airbnb hosts say no, I don't want you to stay, and then now you got to scramble around and find a new place to stay. They got some new things that are happening that you can do. They said last year they launched over 150 upgrades to the platform, and they were designed to help people to be more flexible when looking for a place to stay, like a flexible tool. So if you can say, I can stay one day and I can stay another day, they'll work with you. But now, as travel demand is skyrocketing, as we've already discussed this evening, they're on the verge of a sold out summer. So when everything is already sold out or so expensive, it might as well be flexibility is even more important. And those new updates detailed below might just be the key to locking in that cool vacation. All right. So this is what they got going on. They got Airbnb categories, first of its kind, right? It's a new way to search that makes it easier to discover millions of homes you've never existed. Now, what do they mean by that? They said with this feature, Airbnb drops the notion that you need to know exactly where you want to go and specific dates to travel. Instead, it lets a large number of rentals on the platform guide you. And when you visit Airbnb on the app or on the website, homes are organized into 56 different categories across the different home types, locations, and activities to explore. And those activities can include castles, a frame home, a barn, windmills, and even farms or containers. I think staying in a container would probably be kind of cool. I mean, they're making those here in Atlanta. I would love to see how the new designs work with the smart energy. I think that would be kind of cool. What kind of home would you like to stay in? We already discussed, would it be an igloo? Would it be a castle? Would it be, would you do a farm? Would you actually stay in a barn? Like, would you do that? That would be interesting. Basically, what if you're looking for a culinary getaway with a chef's kitchen? That's a category. With the design category, you can search through homes featured in magazines, architects that have made some cool homes. I don't know any architects, but you see this guy is right here. I guess he's a popular architect here. If you want a specific location type but aren't sure where to go, you can toggle beachfront and see what's available near or far and on the charming beach town and that you never heard of. So like this past weekend, we were in Orange Beach. I didn't know that this even existed. I could have probably found an Airbnb closer to the beach, but I didn't know. So this is a new category that you can just say beachfront, type in Orange Beach, and you might be good. Or you at Myrtle Beach, or you're out there in LA and you want to do a beach out there. All right. Other location categories include Arctic for destinations like Norway, Finland, Iceland. What if you want to stay in a Riyadh? If you've never been to Morocco, if you ever choose to go to Morocco, you got to stay in a Riyadh. I mean, that is those homes are beautiful. I mean, I did one and those were really cool. Ryokans in Japan, or you can do vineyards or countrysides and stay on the lake. What about a national park? They have categories for all of this kind of stuff. So I think that this is pretty cool that you can actually do a category. So pick your category, you're good to go. All right. With this feature, you can make a broad search across all available properties in that category, or you can still set a specific destination and search for homes across different categories. So you can search castles all over Europe, or zoom in and find one specifically in France. I've actually been to a castle in Estonia, and I thought it was pretty cool to go to Sodoma and see a castle. Now, what if I could stay in that castle in Sodoma? That would be dope, right? So, I mean, this is pretty cool that they got these categories. What do you think of that? The second thing that they have is split stays. Now, this is what I like right here. Split stay, the new split stay feature will automatically show you booking options with that split trips that are a week or longer in 2 different homes. So that means you could stay in one place for 2 or 3 days and stay in the other place for 3 or 4 days. Now you get a variety of what you like. So this feature gives travelers the opportunity to potentially experience 2 different destinations or homes without piecing it together themselves, and the chance of see around 40% more listings according to Airbnb. The split stays show up grouped together with individual homes when searching for a specific destination. And if you're scrolling for a week-long trip to France, you might see 2 similar homes in different destinations. So you can be on the northern side, and then when it's time for you to go and leave Charles de Gaulle, you may want to stay on the southern side. I can't think of the name of that airport that's down there on the southern side, but you can go there and stay in a home closer to that other airport when you want to fly out to go to another country. That would be pretty cool. It also works across 14 different categories, including camping, national parks, skiing, surfing. So if you're looking for a week-long surf trip in California, you might be suggested 2 totally different coastal areas to split your vacation in between. So when looking at the split stays on the map, let's see, when looking at the split stays on the map, it says, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. An animated line appears to show you the distance between the 2. So it's basically telling you how far each one is. So that's pretty cool, right? You can literally just say, okay, I want to stay on this side of town. I want to stay on that side of town. Okay, I want to do this one first. I want to do this one last. So if you decide that they're right for you, a quick and easy interface helps you book both in a seamless process, one home at a time. Now that's dope. I mean, I'm sorry. Now they have some other features here that we're not going to dive too deep into, but air cover for our guests. And basically you're getting a booking protection guarantee, check-in guarantee, you're getting get what you book guarantee, and the 24-hour safety line. I think that's pretty cool. And basically they're saying Airbnb knows that the world continues to change, and they are basically saying that they're going to help you with those travel habits. So the new category feature will open a world of possibility for travelers who aren't sure where they want to go. Your thoughts on this? I would love to hear this. I mean, I'm just trying to, I love to hear your thoughts on this. Lisa Maria says, no, give me a mansion. That's what I want. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Let's see. Lisa Maria says, nope, I'm not. She said, nope, I ain't ready to stay at nobody's house just yet. I don't care how fine it is, just me. Hey, you know what? I get it. Everybody's got to be ready when they're ready, right? So it's all on you, okay? It's all on you. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it is what it is. So for me, I just did the Airbnb down in Mobile, and I stayed in a home that I had already been before, right? And I had very little contact. Actually, I had no contact with the host. So I talked to her via text. Whatever I needed, it was provided. We had clear, concise instructions, and we never saw her. And the place was very clean. So that it worked for me. All right. Let's see what else. A beach house or a luxury houseboat. Now, Tanya, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, look, Tanya, I would love to stay on a houseboat. I think that would be cool. Now that sounds cool. Yep. So this is something that you guys can think about if this is something that's interesting, and we go from there. All right. So Airbnb, you got Southwest with in-flight travel, in-flight upgrades, and then TSA has some new technology. I think that that's pretty cool that that's what they're doing. All right. As we get ready to go into the next segment, before we do that, let's do this. Hey, everybody. Are you looking for new content? That's right. Have you cut the cord? We got weekly episodes. Download the channel. TBE Media. It's on Roku and Amazon Fire. I just need you to check it out. Do you have a Fire Stick? Do you have a Roku stick? Check us out. TBE Media. You just saw Pricilla. She's here live in the flesh. She said she's going to have some new shows. So why not watch some of the old ones? You also have a cooking show. I'm trying to get her to cook some more. I don't know if she's coming back or not, but we're trying. We're trying. Put in the comments if you want to see some more cooking shows. Maybe she might get inspired. You never know. Anyway, you also know the lab is there. So download the channel, TBE Media. It's on Roku and Amazon Fire. You already cut the cord? You're looking for something to watch on TV anyway, right? Download the channel. It's TBE Media. That's all I can say. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, TBE Media, please. So I have been building this channel out for the last year. I got to start finding more content, of course. And I'm going to be hopefully getting some more shows probably in the next couple of weeks. I've just been trying to make sure everything is a smooth process, if that makes sense. And that's what we're just basically waiting on. I got one more article that I'm trying to find here, and it looks like it ain't nowhere to be found over here. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Virtual credit cards. Have you heard of them? That's right. Have you heard of virtual credit cards? Well, Google Chrome said that they're going to start doing them on their operating system. So what are virtual credit cards? Let's see if we can find out. All right. Let's see here. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Google is adding a feature to Chrome's autofill system called virtual card numbers, which will let you hide your credit or debit card number while making purchases on the web. Google says the feature will help make it easy to securely buy things on sites that don't support options like Google or Apple Pay. Now, this is pretty cool, right? Let me see here. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. The mouse just went out on me, and we're going to have to just manually do this. This has nothing to do with the article. It's just the mouse just went out. All right, so I'll just have to manually do this. It's the same experience as using Chrome autofill to enter your credit card details, but with an added layer of security. If you give your card number to a vendor and they abuse it, you then have to contact your bank to reverse the charges and cancel your card, which is an inconvenience at the most, right? But if you use these Google virtual cards, each virtual card can only be used for a specific transaction. So basically, Google Chrome is saying when you do that autofill and you put your card number in there, they're going to give you, once you set it up with their system, they're going to now give you a virtual card number, and it's just going to take it off of that account. And this is only for people who don't have Google Pay or Apple Pay. So this is just more security. That's all that is. So basically it's just saying, hey, we just want to protect you, give you an added layer of security. There's also a convenience angle to virtual card numbers, implementing support for Google Pay or other third-party options that can require a lot of work from a vendor, whereas Google virtual card numbers will work on any site that takes credit cards. So, I mean, basically, that Google Chrome is saying that we want you to start using this feature here to not only protect yourself, but it should be available on any platform that you use. All right. So it doesn't matter if it's Amazon, doesn't matter if it's eBay, doesn't matter if it's, I can't think of another store that's out there because it's got to be online. Best Buy. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's home goods. If you purchase things online, you can use these virtual cards. All right. This isn't necessarily Google competing with companies like privacy.com, which lets you create and use virtual cards across the web. They said that there won't be an interface to manage your virtual cards in the new Google Wallet app. So this is only in Google Wallet or anything like that. Instead, they're meant to be used on a transaction by transaction basis. So this is where that added security is. With your credit card, it's already in your phone. It's already on your computer, and you just type in your 3-digit passcode to unlock it. Whereas with this, each transaction has a new virtual card number from the way this article is reading. So basically, they're saying this makes the system less flexible. It also means that you don't have to think about it, and you can just click the prompt to use a virtual card number and be on your way. And once you set up your account, the way it looks or the way I'm reading it is saying that once you set up your account in Google Wallet, it'll give you a virtual card for every transaction that you do. And all you have to do is just type in the information and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about using your card. It's just protecting your actual credit card so you don't have to deal with fraud. You'll be able to use the Chrome virtual card numbers to mask Capital One cards to start. And then Google will then be adding support for Visa, American Express, and MasterCards as well. This is a cool feature here. I mean, I think that this is pretty cool that you can actually use a virtual card, and then from there you'll be good to go, right? You don't have to worry about somebody stealing your stuff, and actually it's already built into the system. She said, let's see, the music had me picturing serious role. Okay, Tanya, let me see. What did you say, Tanya? I'm sorry. That's funny. Let me see. Tanya says, this music has me picturing doing a serious rose in the teeth tango. Hey, it is what it is. It's the Roku Amazon Fire. Yeah, download the channel. I think you might be impressed. So talking about these virtual credit cards, they're coming, all right? So all you're doing is using your Google Wallet or your Google Pay, and then once you put in your actual card that you want to use, then you'll use the virtual card, and then it will take the money off of the card that you actually already used. And I think here is a picture of it to where this is what it would look like if you use the Google Wallet. This is what it actually looks like. So basically, as you can see, you have your actual credit cards already stored, and then it says use the virtual card, and whichever card you have linked to the virtual card, that way nobody can hack that card, and it'll be a new number every single time. So all you're doing is just putting in whatever code that they give you just to verify that this is what you want to use as a purchase, and then now it saves you that time. All right, so that's what it is. So Google Chrome. Now, this will not work on Firefox. This will not work on Safari. This is only going to work on Google Chrome. All right. So if you use Google Chrome, this is something that you could look at and say, how can we make this or enhance this to make this better? All right. Just something to think about as you guys are doing your online shopping. I think that that's a good look at the end of the day, and I think it's just something just as an added layer of security. So thoughts? Anybody thinking about would you use this? I know we're all comfortable using our personal credit cards, but I mean, at the same token, it's just an added layer of security. Let's see. The comments say, Lisa Maria says, This is just for me, and I really don't want to shop online. I just love being yeah, Lisa Maria, don't spend all your money. Don't spend it all. Yeah, I got you. But this is kind of cool that you can shop online and you can just use a virtual credit card. Me and the UPS man are on a she said me and the UPS man are on a first name basis after 4 years of being here. Yeah, I think the Amazon people probably know me just like that as well. Tanya Blazer says, I think you and Priscilla helped me download your show on my Roku TV. Yeah, I did. So hopefully you like some of the content that's on there as well. So it's virtual credit cards. So as we wrap up the show, I just want to let you know, as we start getting ready for the summer, TSA has that new technology to where you can keep your liquids and your electronics in your bags. I think that that's kind of cool. Consider TSA pre-check or global entry if you're looking to travel. That way you don't have to take off the belt and the shoes. But if it's not for you, it's just not for you. Then once you get on the flight, consider Southwest Airlines. I know Charles Etta Gibson said she likes Delta. I understand. I'm not mad. You know, it is what it is. Let me see. I don't. She likes Delta. She wants to be the bourgeois. Hey, look, I'm the down home folks, and my bags get to go for free. All right, but they have the new USB chargers. They have the stronger Wi-Fi. And then Hit the Spot 1006 says she want Ice House because they're giving you more alcoholic options. So let's see if we can get the alcoholic options in there. And then the categories with Airbnb, and then also the split stays. That's pretty cool with Airbnb as well. All right. So that's just something to think about. And then lastly, the virtual credit cards. I think that that's pretty cool because now you don't have to worry about your stuff being hacked. All right. Let's look at the comments real quick before we get up out of here. Let's see, what do we have? I wouldn't mind using them, Sister Queen said. That's what's up. So yeah, try it. If you use Google Chrome and you already have your credit card stored, I think that this will be a good situation. And like I said, it's just an added layer of security. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show this evening. Like I said, the spring vibes are starting to turn into summer. Hopefully you had your adult beverage. Lisa Maria said she had pound cake and cookies and ice cream. That's what's up. Not mad at it. And, you know, outside of that, thanks for joining us for the lab. I'm going to celebrate Priscilla's birthday is in literally 3 hours. So she's about ready. I'm not. But we're going to celebrate. And you guys will find out all the details, I guess, next week. Hopefully she don't have me all over Atlanta because I'm not sitting in nobody's traffic. I'm just trying to be honest. Yeah, I'm just being honest.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hold up.
So anyway, it's the lab, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all have a great week. And thanks for watching. And please tell a friend. And next week, bring your adult beverage.